Hi everyone, it's Fionna Gossling from Oakville, and I'm here to go over what's been happening in the Oakville real estate market in September. The long and short of it is we just don't have enough inventory. So there's not enough houses on the market, and it's creating a lot of upward pressure on pricing. So if you have been thinking about selling in the next 6 months or so, this is probably a pretty good time to start a conversation and start working on the timing for that to achieve whatever your real estate goals are. If you're just happy in your house right now, here's a little bit of an update on what's probably been going on with your investment. Here are the September numbers. If you had any specific questions, don't hesitate to reach out. So let's get rid of my face. Here's the summary. So you can see in September, we only had 301 sales, which is very, very low for September. Typically, the fall is a busy month, and there's just not enough product out there. So we only had, throughout the month, 227 units were available, and that worked out to 0.8 months of inventory. So that means if no other houses came to the market, it would take us 0.8 of the month to actually sell out everything that we had. The average sale price remains steady at $1,489,000, and the median sale price increased quite a bit to $1,350,000, and things were selling it on average in about 12 days. So when you compare this to September 2020, our number of sales were down by about 25%, and that's because of lack of inventory out there. You can see that in September 2020, we had 647 properties to choose from, and this year we only had 227 properties. So the options are just so limited. There's so much pressure, and that's creating our months of inventory are way down by 50%. And it's creating upward pressure on housing. Now, Oakville averages, I find always to be a little bit skewed because of the high-end price point, and the high-end is moving in our market right now. But from month to month, so September 2020 probably had some big sales. I would have to go back and look at that, but that's what these numbers are telling me. Our average sale price has increased just a little bit September compared to September, but in further slides you'll see that it's actually increased quite a lot year over year. This is an important slide because what we're looking at here is the breakdown in average and median sale prices, or average sale prices, for detached homes versus townhouses and condominiums. Clear across the board, it's a seller's market. So you can see 8 months of or 0.8 months of inventory, 0.5 months of inventory for townhouses. So those are selling very quickly, and there's not many of them. And 1 month's worth of inventory of condos. Average days on market, very low. Condos, it makes sense. That would be a little bit higher because there'll be a status certificate involved in that in a lot of cases. But on average, homes are selling in about 12 days. The average sale price of a detached home in September has risen to just shy of $2 million. Average sale price of a townhouse is just under $1.2 million. And a condo is $771,000. All of these stats, there's a link below if you wanted to look at them in a little bit more detail, but this is looking at, for the last 3 years, a month-by-month breakdown of both the average and the median sale price. So if we go over here to September 2021, you can see that the average sale price is way up over 2020 and 2021. And the median sale price is also up year over year, but also month over month, just a little bit. So prices continue to rise. So that this slide's for freehold. This slide is for freehold townhouses. There's been a huge jump in freehold townhouses. And this slide is for apartments. And this is for condominium apartments. So also townhouses clear across the board. This is the neighborhood breakdown. Obviously, real estate is neighborhood specific, and you can have a better look here based on where you live in town as to what your average and median sale price is, days on market, number of sales, that sort of thing. If you had any specific questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope you find this helpful. And if you are thinking about selling, the market desperately needs product, so please reach out. Talk to you soon.